how long have you been drinking for?
Oh wow, I have an illustrious career behind me and hopefully ahead of me, but we'll see how it goes. I have been drinking. Have I been drinking longer than I haven't?
Today I'm going to relive my first drinking experience.
I'm here to drink my very first alcoholic drink that I ever consumed.
I'm here to drink a beverage, may or may not. I can't speak words.
Oh, this is gonna be gnarly. You're not gonna make me drink my first drink ever.
May or may not be alcoholic. That's the word I'm trying to say. I'm gonna drink.
I've been drinking almost 10 years now, I think.
I had my first drink at 17, so not many.
Quite a while. Quite some time now.
Ooh, a long time. Decades, in fact. Many, many decades.
My very first drink was a very simple one because we just took it from my friend's house, so it was Miller.
Yeah, my first drink was Bulmer's traditional Irish cider.
So I had a Smirnoff Ice. Yeah, it was absolutely locked after that.
It was vodka mixed with cider.
I'm not a fan of beer anyway, and Miller is the most beery beer that you could possibly...
It's funny because now I use this as a mixer, and that was my first drink.
Oh no.
Oh my god, am I going to relive actually drinking it? 'Cause I hate cider now. But okay, I can do that. Bulmer's was my first drink. I think it was a lot of Irish people's first drink. I was 14. I was at a wedding.
We were all trying to be mad over it. We were like, yeah, no bother drinking nagging in fork hands, no problem.
I had this one friend. She was kind of the wild child, so she was kind of the one that was always like, girls, let's drink alcohol.
I was a very good child, and when I say good, I was sent to boarding school when I was very young, so I didn't get to experience much of the world.
My neighbour, who was I think 18 or 19, was going to the bar and he was buying bottles of cider, and he was buying me bottles of Sidona. For those of you who don't know what Sidona is, it's basically an apple-based soft drink, which not dissimilar to the flavour of Bulmer's.
We all put our dad's suit jackets on and went up to the off licence and they were just looking at us going, kids, what are you doing? So we waited outside, some dude got us to drink. I forgot to buy a mixer. Oh, the smell of regret.
But I was always that wanker to go on like, I'm going to keep my confirmation pledge. I'm not going to drink until I'm 18 because God's watching. Cheers.
When my friends were like, let's drink alcohol, I was terrified. I didn't enjoy the experience at all. I didn't want to do it, but I was like, I don't want to be a loser in front of my friends, so I'm going to try this beer.
I forgot to buy a mixer. Like an idiot. So we were all in the factory. I was like, it's cool. I just mixed the cider with the vodka.
I was at my friend's, I'm about 17 and a half, I'd say at this point, and everyone else was drinking, so I was kind of like, will I? Oh God, should I?
So he thought it'd be a great idea to kind of sneak me one for one. So every second drink I was having a Bulmer's. I was 14, never drank before. That was fine initially. I just felt great. I was like, woo, this is great.
So I literally mixed it in this little glass, in this lid, like a little bit of cider, a little bit of vodka, little bit of, drank the whole thing in shots. Now.
We were in her house, her parents were gone, we were with her big sister. I'm getting her in trouble now, but I mean, it was nearly 10 years ago, so it's fine.
When I say that I was a very sick boy, I swear to God I nearly killed myself.
But like from the first taste, I was like, oh, because it's so like, it's like an old man drink. Like a 14-year-old would not appreciate this flavour at all, like let's be honest.
And I was so drunk after a whole Smirnoff, lads. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, 4%.
And then eventually he stopped doing one for every second drink and just kept giving me Bulmer's. So I think I maybe had like 8 bottles of Bulmer's cider. And yeah, I ended up being quite a mess at the wedding.
I came in, as far as I was, like I've been told, like obviously my parents knew because I was goosed. Spent the whole evening getting sick. Also thought it'd be a great time to start smoking as well.
Yeah, now I use this as a mixer, but it was a fun night. I didn't have any more. No, I had a Blue Wicked after that.
I'd say I drank to about just where the little Miller sign is. And my other friend drank about 3 or 4 bottles and she was like, girls, I think I'm drunk.
I didn't get sick, I didn't smash any tables. I just became an extremely flirtatious 14-year-old, complete with a lot of acne and a really bad haircut, hanging out of a bottle of Sidona.
And then she started getting like really weirdly drunk because obviously her body couldn't handle it. So about 45 minutes in, she starts throwing up everywhere.
So it was a horrible evening. I came home after getting sick down by the river for the whole night. Tripped over the stairs, pulled the coat rack down on top of me, got up off the floor, asked me dad, was he okay? Because obviously I was grand.
So she gets sick all over her bed sheets. We have to take all the bed sheets off. We are kind of drunk because, you know, we've had like 2 sips of beer.
I thought I was so drunk. I wasn't anything. I think I had a sugar rush, to be honest, more than anything else, because there's so much sugar in these. So much sugar's in this.
And I swear to God, she threw up every half hour. I didn't get a wink of sleep that night. And I cried the entire time. There's no control over the situation. So I was at the bottom of the bed like, I can't believe we did this. We're so stupid. Why did we do this? My other friend was like, this is gas.
Went to bed. I think I surfaced about 3 days later. It was awful, and I'm not looking forward to this. This is sick, man. Yeah! Woo!
Most people I know drank in fields or in train stations or, you know, friends' houses. I got smashed at a wedding.
All of it. I just wouldn't have kind of like coming out tonight. Nope. That's what I would have done differently.
Yeah, I would have done it with friends and just had like a couple of tastes of beer and been like, whoa, this is mad. As opposed to going like all out hell for leather first time.
I think it was good that I had a taste of alcohol before I went to college the next year, that I wasn't going in completely blind. And I also didn't experience what it was like to get actually drunk yet, so I think it was a good balance.
No, I wouldn't do anything differently. At the time, I used to wake up and hate myself, but now I look back and I think it's really funny. Just look after yourself and look after your friends. Never let your friends go home alone or go off with someone or anything like that. Just be responsible. You can have responsible fun and still get drunk while you're doing it. So, enjoy. Cheers to that.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to try. Just please press the little bell. If you don't press the bell, you won't know when videos are going up. YouTube is weird, man.
And, you know, cheers.